Hey everyone!
There we are.
We are comfortable on the couch. Fake, not really.
We are adapting and overcoming and modifying.
Fine. Okay.
How's that go? Adapt, overcome, something like that. Anyway, it's a day.
It's a day. It's a beautiful day, and I love your hair, Angie. It looks amazing.
I washed it for the first time, because when I get my hair color done, I don't wash it for days, so that it'll really have a chance to sink in, soak in.
Soak in.
And when I washed it, it looked like there was a murder.
I bet.
Like the water was so red when I washed it. But yeah, my hairdresser's just pretty stinking amazing.
She is awesome. She's awesome.
When I went in there and told her, I sent her a bunch of pictures of different colors. And she's like, girl, you are all over the place. I'm like, yeah, and it's your job to figure out which place I need to be. And she did.
She did an awesome job.
Awesome.
She did an awesome job. She did a wonderful job. And you guys can guess what day it is for me. It's a half day. Me too.
They want me to fix my my car warranty.
Okay.
And I am now getting it. Oh, that's not a phone call. They want me to put a warranty on my laptop too.
Oh, I'm getting text messages about DMV is giving me free money. I never heard of that before, so that must be really weird. I'm getting phone call about free healthcare, and I need to get my roof repaired.
Your roof is brand new.
I know. Apparently those people don't know anything.
And we haven't even had any weather that
I know.
You would need to have your roof repaired.
It's really weird. So
we are having some crazy winds going on here.
Yes. So if you hear a click, click, it's just the stuff on my door.
Yeah, it's really, really bad up in the, I guess, the panhandle of Texas. Mm-hmm. They've got winds like gusts of like 80 and 90 miles an hour.
Wow. And then the fires,
and
right?
And it's dry, so the winds are causing fires, which is something I never heard of until I moved to Texas, that was even a possible or even a thing. So Facebook is being super picky. Yes. It won't let us tag anybody, so we're kind of chatting a little bit until a few people
gonna jump on here.
Maybe hop on, hopefully.
Yes, and then we're gonna talk about self-care and work. You know what? That has something to do with each other. So, but there is some highlights.
But in case you oh, my vision's really getting bad.
Oh.
Do y'all see how big this print is?
She can't see.
And it's still blurry.
Oh my gosh.
I have an appointment the 6th, I think, of January to get my eyes checked. But yeah, I already can tell them that there's issues. Oh, but in case you're new, if you're catching us maybe for the first time, this is the Marion and Angie Show.
Yes.
Where we teach moms how to overcome the guilt of self-care so that they can give out of their abundance.
That's super important.
Talk about filling our cups, ladies.
Yes, because, you're the one who is going to give. And like your cell phone, if your battery is empty, it cannot give you anything, Yes. So you got to recharge yourself as well so you can give again and be there, especially for emergencies.
And in case you don't know who we are,
yes,
my sidekick over here is Marion.
Yes,
that's Marion. I know our arms are going to fall off today too because we didn't bring our stands for the phones.
No.
Marion is magnificent Marion, marvelous Marion.
And I have two words for you too.
And she is a single mom, 2 boys, and she has so many hats that she wears, not just this one she's got on. Yes. But I like this one she's got on.
Face over fear.
And if you see Marion's calendar, you'd be exhausted just looking at her calendar and seeing all the things that she does and all the jobs that she does, and outside of just her regular employment type job. She's a busy person, and she is doing an amazing job raising these 2 young men to be amazing young men, and we just have a lot of fun together, guys.
Yes, we do. And this is the audacious, and I forgot the other A word. I had it the other day and I was like, I need to write it down. But this is Audacious Angie, so I just love that name for her because she is audacious, and, it's just, incredible to be a sidekick for her and to hang out and to do business with her, because she is super, super smart. And her brain just goes good way. It's just crazy, incredible how her brain goes.
Yeah, at the oddest times, though.
Yes. But it's good. It's good to get those texts in.
Yeah, so if you get texts from me, please don't think that you have to like answer and reply. That's just when the synapses is fired.
Yes, and it's just, so it's amazing how she has what ideas she has, and to collaborate with her and to make it all come to flourishes.
Flourish.
No, whatever you...
Oh, that F word, that's not that bad one. I can't. Fruition.
Fruition. I can't say it. I can't.
It's an R in there.
It's another word I can't say, and I'm not going to even try it right here on live because it's just too embarrassing. I got to practice it in the mirror later. So, and she's married, and she raised 3 amazing young gentlemen. Tomorrow is the last one. No, today is the last one.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, but tomorrow is his birthday. But today is his last day of being a child.
Yep.
So tomorrow she has 3 grown men.
Adults.
I mean, 3 adults.
3 adults.
In the house. Not in the house anymore.
Just
only
one's
one
in the
left.
house.
But amazing.
Isn't that crazy?
How time flies.
All my babies are legal adults, or they will be tomorrow.
And everything is going to stick from that day on.
It's just mind-blowing. Facebook sends me these, the memories, the Facebook memories.
Yes.
And, some of them are just like 5 and 6 years ago. And
they're little.
Luke looks like such a baby.
Yeah.
And now he's, a grown man.
With beard and mustache and everything.
And a lot of hair on his head. If y'all see him.
Haircut.
Yeah, you might mention that, but anyway.
Yes.
There's worse things he could be doing.
Yes, exactly. That's what I say too. Pick your battles, moms. Pick your battles.
Exactly.
And when they get older, it's on different battles.
Crazy curly hair is not necessarily a battle.
No.
To pick.
No, it's not.
My rule was, my guys, these guys always want to have long hair. I'm not even sure what that's all about. Marion's arm's going to fall off.
I know. I'm sorry.
And my rule always was, if you're going to have the long hair, you have to take care of it. You have to keep it clean, and it needs to be neat.
Yeah.
You start having nasty, skanky hair, and I'm coming in there in the night with the scissors.
Yeah.
Marion, your arm's not long enough.
No. I'm like, how do you do this? I can't do this.
Oh my gosh. So.
Okay.
Anyway, what are this or that for this week?
Okay. Peanut butter. Do you like it crunchy or smooth?
I was going to say crunchy or chewy. It's crunchy or smooth. I am definitely a crunchy peanut butter gal. I'm not really fond of creamy peanut butter at all. I think it's a texture thing, and that's kind of anyway. But I love some peanut butter, and I love some crunchy peanut butter. And a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is actually one of my comfort foods.
Oh.
Like if I'm stressing, I don't feel good, I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, for me, it has to be. I never grew up with peanut butter, so I didn't eat it till I was like in my late 20s for the first time. And at first I didn't like it, but I ate it only with Nutella. I
say, isn't that your thing is Nutella?
No, I put Nutella, peanut butter and Nutella. So in the crunchy just doesn't
and that would make sense because Nutella is smooth.
Yes, and then you want the other smooth.
And the creamy peanut butter would be smooth.
Yes. So I prefer, I can eat the crunchy, but it's really, if I buy peanut butter, it is definitely the smooth peanut butter. And honestly, my magic machine makes peanut butter, so I actually make it sometimes when I feel
out of fresh peanuts? Out of peanuts?
Yes, you just throw the peanuts in there, and 10 seconds later you have peanut butter. Don't ask me how it does it.
It chops it up a lot. It's got to really cut it up.
Yes.
To get it to be peanut butter, to be smooth even.
Yes. You don't have to add anything. That's a surprise.
Oh.
Yeah. That's really good.
So please, y'all out there that are watching, share the video. Share it on your page. Tag us. Tag a friend. Another mom who... who could, and every mom can benefit from learning about self-care and learning how to use it in a positive way in their life.
Yes.
Catch us on YouTube. Yes. I need to post our Christmas playlist. I said I was going to do that.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And it didn't happen. And we made a playlist that was in our Christmas box. And it's pretty awesome.
I listened to it yesterday when I cleaned my garage.
Yeah.
It's really awesome. It's really awesome.
So we need to share that.
Yes. And
it's on our YouTube channel.
Yes.
If you go to Spotify and you type in Christmas Box 2021, it's a playlist on Spotify and you can find it.
Yay. That's awesome. So yeah, find us also on Instagram. We are actually in the process of making a couple cool reels. So when you scroll through the reels, moms, if you're older moms, you still can look at reels. It's funny. You lose time, just sit down and look at reels sometimes. And maybe we should
I'm finding some really good.
Yes.
There's good information out
on
there.
Yes, on the reels.
It's not just all
silly stuff.
hocus stuff.
Or dancey stuff. It's not.
Yeah, no.
And you won't find us dancing.
No dancing.
No dancing for us. You won't find us dancing.
No.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe a bottle of wine and then we'll be dancing, but yeah, no.
Yes, no.
So we're talking about self-care, of course. And this week it's work.
It's work. So what does work and self-care sound like?
I know they don't sound like they go together.
Exactly. Self-care and work is something you gotta do. And self-care, well, you gotta do it too. But it's more for yourself. Work is usually doing something for somebody else.
Kind
of. But you can do work for yourself. And then one part we want to even go deeper into it this week, a little bit, have a post or two about it, is about time management. Yeah, and it's not everybody's friend. How do you manage your time? But did you guys ever heard about time energy? How to use your energy in a matter of during out the day. Like, I am a morning person. So my best time working to be productive is between 7 and 11 in the morning.
Not 7.
Yes, 7 and 11. It's the best time. I'm the most productive. I have the most energy, and I can go out there and do most of my physical work. The thinking work is later in the afternoon, around 5 or 6. My brain works not best.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So
it's weird.
I'm not 7 a.m. Probably more like 9. 9 to maybe 1 or so. And then here recently, the last couple of years, like 3:30, I really feel like I could lay down and take a nap.
Mine is 1 o'clock.
And here we are, doing our lives.
Yes, at 3 o'clock.
So I've had my excess already.
Yes.
That keeps me going. And because who can really lay down and take a nap at 3:30, 4 o'clock?
Yeah. Not very many people.
I have to push through it. And most of the time I push through it. Or I will take like a 30-minute break and read or answer some quick emails or something like that. Something that just doesn't take a whole lot of brain power or a whole lot of energy.
Yes.
But pay attention to when you're the most...
productive?
or most... have the most... I don't know, clarity, like that your brain seems to work the best. That's why, if you're friends with me, you get random texts from me at like really odd times because that's when my clarity has come.
And the brain works.
And my brain is firing. Yep. But other aspects of self-care and work would be, again, boundaries. Boundaries are huge in life.
Yes.
And I know, especially like when I was younger, when I was working, I was always afraid to say no when I was asked to work another shift or asked to stay late or I was asked to take on another responsibility. I didn't know how to say no. And sometimes I would get in over my head and I would have too many responsibilities at work. And then I wasn't very good at all of them.
Yes. And actually that you take a blessing away from somebody else if you always say yes.
Yeah, that's a whole nother talk.
Yes.
That's a whole nother talk.
Yeah.
So, yes, we need boundaries at work.
Yes.
You need to know when it's okay to say yes to something else and when you need to say, I don't think I can handle that.
Exactly. And breaks and vacation. So, do you take breaks and vacation? Or do you work all the time?
Or do you accumulate 300 and some hours of time off?
Yes.
I don't even know what is it? Your
leave time.
Yeah, Marion has accumulated over 300 and some hours of vacation type time.
Yes, I need to take off more.
Because she works.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
In one way or another.
Yes.
Marion kind of likes what she does, though.
Yes,
so that makes it easy.
It makes it easy. It's not hard for me, so that's why it just happened.
But now here she is with all this time off, and it's gonna fall off or get lost or something.
Yes, I think so.
If you don't use it.
So I'm using it.
Yeah, so she's using it.
Yes.
I can't read who these. We're
No,
getting all these messages on our phones.
and it's like
I don't have my glasses on, so can't see it.
can't.
I think this is Jessie over here.
Yes, it is.
So, but do you allow yourself time off?
Yes.
Because that definitely is part of self-care. Or are you somebody who works 24/7?
Yeah.
And I don't care how much you love your work, you still need to take some time off because
Yes.
you need to take time off to regroup and replenish. And I think it gives us new, fresh ideas.
Exactly.
It gives us a new perspective when we have some time off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there needs to be somewhat of a balance, even if you're loving your job and what you're doing.
And your business.
Yep.
Even if you're just, you're self-employed and you run businesses, that you need to have a downtime too.
And for you stay-at-home moms, this goes for you too.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that definitely is a 24/7 job. But you need to, us stay-at-home moms, for sure, you need to plan some girl time or a date night with the husband, or even, like one-on-one time with your kids.
Yes. Take them individually out for a date or
because
something.
you get burnout and then everybody pays. Because
Exactly.
if mama ain't happy,
nobody is happy.
nobody's happy.
That's how it goes. And that falls basically into do something you like. We especially as mom, and when you have little kids, it's really hard to know what do you like, and that basically goes in the next one, your gifts and talents. Sorry, I'm just like reading ahead. I'm like, oops, it all blends together.
But when your kids are little, they
Yes.
encompass so much of your time. They need you so much. They physically need you to do things for them.
Yes.
They emotionally need you to be there for them. And then when they get to be more physically independent, they grow into, tweens, teens, and whatever.
They need you more emotionally.
And they definitely need you there. More, it's a more mental parenting than it is physical parenting.
Yes.
But it encompasses us. It's like it becomes everything.
Yeah.
And I definitely was guilty of this. So I tell all these young moms that you need to find something that you enjoy doing outside of being a mom.
Yes.
Because before you know it.
It can be even scrapbooking, because even you do something for your kids, but if you enjoy that, do that.
Yeah. Yep.
Take time that is just yours.
Yep. Before you know it, they're going to be grown.
Yep. It goes fast.
I look at those memories, those Facebook pictures, and I'm like, that was really 5 years ago. It seems like it was yesterday, the day before yesterday.
Time runs extremely
the older
fast.
we get, it goes by fast.
Yes. And I think people gonna be older than us, they're gonna say it goes even faster, because we already think it's fast.
When we were kids, we waited and waited and waited for our birthday. We waited and waited and waited for it to be Christmas. It seemed like
I feel
there
like
was 80 months in a year instead of 12.
I know, and it feels like we were just last month in Germany for Christmas, and it's been a year. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Yeah. So time flies.
Time flies. So find something what you do, because if even later on people started asking me, what do you like to do? What are your hobbies? And it was a shocker to find out what is something I like to do besides being mom and work and pouring into ministry and into things. So think about it maybe a little bit.
Marion has M&M people on her Christmas tree.
Yes. You just now see
Random thought. Squirrels. Squirrels.
Chocolate. I like chocolate.
I don't see any squirrels on the tree.
No.
But another thing is discovering what your gifts and talents are.
Yes.
If you don't know what your gifts and talents are, there's all kinds of little tests out there that can help you discover them. But what was told to me was, what is something that people ask you about? Mm-hmm. So that, and what do people ask you to do?
Yes.
And normally if it's something that comes easily to you, that's a gift or a talent.
Yep.
So like I learned, you know, probably later in life, I don't know. I've always been the person that organizes things, that coordinates things and plans events and plans groups and I enjoy doing that. And I think I'm usually pretty good at doing that. I have learned over the years to be better about matching people, seeing what somebody else's gifts and talents are and matching them to a task so that they can be successful at whatever it is that we're working on.
Yeah.
And I find joy in that.
Yeah. One of my gifts and what I learned over the year is, or a talent I have, I'm a connector, and I really like that part because I like to connect people with things where there is a need. It's easy for me to find or know about, especially here in our community, where to go and find something.
Right.
So it is really it's something I really enjoy and show pride in, and also see, like when other people get connected to that or find help where they need to go and find the help. So I really like that.
So I think you guys can see how self-care really is part of your work, and work is part of your self-care. In that you just have to respect and appreciate yourself and find the things that you're good at and say no when you need to say no.
Yep.
And take some time off.
Yes.
Before you're forced to take time off.
Yes. And enjoy it. Make the best out of it. And don't book it. We talk about this another time.
Look, did y'all see our shirt?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
Oh, I just did something. I don't know what I did.
Oh, you'll be still here. Hold on.
Wait. Maybe we should stand up.
Maybe we should stand. Yeah.
So our shirts.
Say love.
Thank you, Amanda. Say love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Yes.
And with that, guys, I think we're out of here. I don't know what I keep doing to my camera.
Okay.
Who hopped on there? I see my husband's on there.
Yeah, Candy is on here.
Oh,
Hi.
Hey guys.
How are you? We're kind of on the end of the show, so please watch it again. Hit the replay and then
we're gonna do a quick shout out next week. Merry Christmas.
Yes.
I hope everybody has their shopping knocked out, and maybe you've started wrapping.
Yes.
No, I haven't either. John and I, so we were talking about traditions.
Yes.
And John and I have the tradition of we wrap all of our gifts together.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
Yeah, it kind of happened out of necessity because we procrastinated, and it just started to become a thing that we look forward to and we enjoy. And we pull all the gifts out of the closet, which, by the way, I found out is the worst place to hide your presents. Your kids know
yes, you have them in
that
the closet.
they're in there. And so we would pull all the gifts out and sort them into piles. And then we would start wrapping. We'd play some Christmas music, maybe a Christmas movie, have an adult beverage, and just enjoy making wrapping a fun thing. So, maybe you have a friend that you can do that with.
Yes. Oh, Candy says she started buying. Nothing done. Nothing wrapped. Yep. Nope. Yeah, same here. Nothing is wrapped, and it's all
I did sort
away.
through it. I'm still waiting for a few things to come be delivered. 2 things, and I just ordered one more thing today.
Yeah.
So we have a birthday in here.
Yes.
Luke's birthday is tomorrow, so I always have to feel like I got to get past his birthday, and then I can really focus on.
Well, and then there's John's birthday.
John's birthday is a couple days after Christmas.
Yes. So
I think.
they wrap it together. Yes.
I think we're gonna do the crab cakes for John's birthday.
Oh man.
Y'all don't tell him.
Yeah, he's on.
Even though I think he's on here. I do. I gotta figure out how to do that. Like,
yes.
Do I order it like right when I want it delivered? But yeah, crab cakes from D&M Seafood in Baltimore, Maryland.
Best place
ever. My gosh, they're so good.
Yes.
And they ship.
They ship.
So anyway, folks.
Okay.
We're getting chatty.
All right. Thank you for watching.
Love you guys.
Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, shoot us a message. We're here.
Yep. Toodles. Bye.